Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do the daily make for hashtag Junk Journal July 2024 for you guys. I am on day 19 and still a little bit behind, so I'm going to be combining 2 days again today. And I think that will get me caught up. So for the 20th, the prompt is picture, and for the 21st, the prompt is colors. So I'm going to be doing both of those with you today. I've got my elements all prepared, so it shouldn't keep me too long. And we'll see what we can come up with, okay? So we're going to start with picture. Put that off to the side. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. I am good. I'm going to be bringing up my cutter. I have a piece of scrap cardstock that's left over from some of the previous makes for this month, and I'm just going to be cutting this down, and this is what I'm going to be building my page on. And that should fit on in my journal. I still got a piece for another day. Okay, and it's just 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. And the prompt is picture, and when I was trying to look through some pieces, I found this. I do not know who this is. I don't know where book it came of, but this is what we're going with. So we're going to cut that down. As you can see, it's pretty aged. I thought that would be nice, and it's got green, so that worked out well, so that I had that in my scrap bin. And then I have this, just a piece of scrap, I don't know where it came from, packaging of some sort, and I thought we would build a frame with this, because I originally had pulled this out, but I was like, I guess I could cut the picture down, you know. So I don't really want to cut up the picture. So we're just going to go make my own frame. So I'm just going to do a few little marks. And, well, so I'm going to have to cut that little edge off, I think. Okay. Well, get a pencil that works would probably help. Okay, and then kind of center it a little bit, maybe about there. Okay, I'm going to trim this up. First, we're going to go there. Clean that edge up. Actually, what I should have done is use my grid and just make some straight lines. I think that will be easiest. I'm going to cover this up anyway, so these lines won't show. Doesn't have to be exact, just close. Okay, we're gonna make a frame out of this. And I'm thinking, while I'm cutting here, since it's an old picture, I think it deserves like some old aged book page as well. Save that. Let's see if that's going to work. Very close. We'll make it though. Okay, let me grab a couple book pages. Let's see. All right. Oops, I bumped the camera. Sorry about that. All right, we're just going to cover this. I might be able to do it with one piece. How about that? We will. I'm not sure if it's going to be big enough. Okay. There's no... Okay. Let's trim this down a little bit. I think that's a little bit big. And there we go. Nice little frame. Let's ink that up a little bit. And I'm using Ground Espresso, only because it's the closest one I have. It's already on my desk. I don't have to go get another one. Okay. All right. See if we can get this. Okay. Then I had a piece of burlap. I think of what it was called there for a second. Brain fog. And these kind of went with like a kit, a scrapbooking kit that these were in, and I just like the colors. Kind of bring out some of just because it's handy. Use the wet glue on this. It's a little heavier. And then out of the same kit, I have these words, and I thought maybe he might be like an explorer or something, or an adventurer. So I thought I'd use one of these words over the top. Something as simple as that, and that will go down on my journal page. Although, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like the edges need to be a little tattered. What do you think? Let's just kind of rough that up a little bit. Oops, getting a little carried away. Oops. Okay. And ink that up. With that old look. And that is what I've got for you guys for picture. And I will just glue that down directly onto my journal page. Not bad. He looks like an explorer of some sort. I don't know who he is. All right, that's what I've got. Next, we're going to move right along, and the prompt for the next day is colors. And since we're going to be using some vibrant colors, hopefully it'll look nice, I thought it would look nice and pop off really nicely onto some black cardstock. Move some of this out of the way. So I'm going to cut this down to the same size as I did that one, and it will go down on my journal page the same way. So we'll do about 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. And I got another piece for another day. Okay, now the prompt is colors. So I found, let me get my pieces here, this scraps is all it is. Now I've got this scrap. And I have this beautiful picture here. It was a free digital that I got off a Facebook group somewhere. Isn't that pretty? I thought that would be my focal image. And we do a little collaging behind it. I have just some scrap papers, just some colored scrap papers, really vibrant colors that I thought we would put down. I chose this just because there's some pink in there, so I figured we'd need a little bit of pink. And we're just going to do a little collaging. And I'll trim off the edges and clean those up when I'm done. And I don't need to focus on the middle too much because the picture is going to be there. So I'm just going to worry about the edges. See how much. Okay, I need to come up a little bit higher. And what haven't we used here? A little bit of this text. I don't like that straight edge. Oh, we've got some of this prettiness here. Let's get a little bit of that in there. Put some in the top, so we got to bring a little bit down to the bottom somewhere. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Yep. Okay, let's trim up the back side. Nice and thick and sturdy now. And that will go right in the middle. Bring that closer to me for a moment. How pretty. I like it. Colors actually go well. Okay, and I still have some of these. Let's see. How about scenic? That's a good word, huh? And we'll use a piece of this burlap also. Free that edges a little bit. Doesn't take but a second for this nozzle to clog, I'll tell you. Or yeah, I'll just stick with my original thought. And we're going to put scenic on there. Why not? I almost want to do a little bit of white splattering, but I won't. Then I have to get up and pull all those stuffs out. So we'll just put a little ink around the edges. All right. We can call that done. Okay, guys, that's my mix for picture and colors. I really like the colors. I think that's very vibrant. That yellow and that red and that purple, all of it. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna call those done, guys. So, picture and colors. And I think that catches me up for next week. And we got Timeless next. Okay, well, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel, guys. I hope you guys like the mix. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you think of my pages. And as always, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.